My dad died early, and everything changed overnight. We were not ready. My mom was left with everything, now carrying a whole family on her back. Me and my siblings watched it happen. The pressure, the struggle, the silent sacrifices she made every single day that she never complained about. There were days we did not know how things would work out. We just had to trust. And me? I was fighting something nobody around me could see. Addiction, confusion, a life going in circles. Wake up, repeat, fall, regret, again and again and again. No direction, no peace, just pain on replay. And the worst part? Deep down, I knew I was called for more. I could feel it, but I felt completely stuck. Like something invisible was holding me back from the life I was supposed to live. And I did not understand it then. But that is exactly how the enemy works. He traps you in cycles, until you forget who you are, until the version of you that God created becomes a distant memory. But one day, I got tired of repeating the same life, tired of losing to myself, tired of knowing my potential and watching myself waste it. So I stopped running, and I saw God, not casually, not out of habit, desperately, with everything I had left. And when I did, He answered me, not with noise, not with confusion, with direction. God sent a man into my life, a man He had already prepared long before I knew I needed him, my pastor. And through his teachings, everything started shifting. The patterns that had controlled me for years began to break. The addiction that had defined me lost its power. My mind became clear for the first time in a long time. And that is when it hit me. God never left me. Not once. He was guiding me, even in my darkest seasons, even when I could not see Him, even when I was too lost to look for Him. He was already there. Listen carefully. The Bible says God's favor surrounds you like a shield. And I used to read that and not fully understand it. But now I do. It means this. Even when life hits you hard, you do not break. Even when you fall, you rise again. Even when the enemy attacks, something you cannot see is protecting you. Doors open that you did not qualify for. Help arrives from directions you never expected. You survive things that should have destroyed you. That is not luck. That is not coincidence. That is God's favor, a shield around your life, working quietly, even when you cannot feel it. And I need you to hear this. You were not created to stay down. You were not created for cycles of pain and regret. You were created for the top, because every son and daughter of God belongs there. But the enemy will lie to you. He will tell you that you are stuck, that you are not enough, that your past disqualifies your future. Do not believe it. That is not your identity. That is just a lie that has overstayed its welcome. If God did it for me, He can do it for you. You can break free. You are not alone in this. You are covered. You are chosen. You are protected. And no matter how deep the dust feels right now, you were built to rise from it. So rise. If this message spoke to something inside you, subscribe to Rise with Richies for daily videos on faith, purpose, and growth. You're not alone on this journey. From dust we rise. Rise with Richies.